Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 29 of the Glasgow Rangers save. You're joining me here as I'm about to do my second attempt at this, as I had already recorded the video, had an absolutely spectacular semi-final against Partick Thistle, had beaten Aberdeen in my following game, and then I get a crash dump, so I had to go back and do it all again. So here we go, we're going to take on Partick Thistle again in this League Cup semi-final with a chance to get to the final to take on St Johnstone. But before that, we'll just do our usual roundup. We've got some pre-contracts coming in. We have Abidou Diallo coming in from AS Monaco. Good young player, he's 22, he'll be 23 when he arrives at Ibrox. You can see there, he's kind of rough around the edges, but there's a lot of potential. The tackling, the marking and the heading are all good stats for a defender, especially at centre half. He also has every mental over 10, so again there's room to improve that and get them to 14s and 15s, possibly even higher. And even the physical side of the game, it's not great, but it's not terrible. And 2 or 3 years of development there, and he's certainly going to come on and become a decent player. Good experience in the game with loan spells at Nancy, Arles Avignon and Victoria Guimaraes, a couple of games for Monaco as well. So he's definitely got a lot of qualities and somebody we're looking to hopefully develop. Talking of development, Alfredo Olslak has come in from Ajax as well on a pre-contract. Physically, very good, apart from his acceleration, that's something that can be worked on. Got a lot of physical training with him. Everything we want in a wing back. Can't tackle. I say his tackling's his worst stat, but he's going to bomb forward. The crossing's good stats. Dribbling's a good stat. He can hit a long shot, he can pass, so he's going to be good for link-up play. And mentally, I think that's a pretty good position to be in at the age of 21. And being 4-star potential, possibly even becoming 5-star in that report. Hopefully he's one we can make a good bit of profit on. Had a good career so far at Olympico and Ajax and the Ajax B team. Averaging over nearly 7.5 in his whole career, so hopefully we can keep that up, get some goals, get some assists and make us some money. As far as actual transfers in and out, the last video we were bringing in Godino, he's in, that's a done deal. A lot of promise there, if we can get him to develop properly, work on his tackling and his finishing, his marking and a lot of his physicals, then he'll be a really good asset at this club. As far as the outs, Luca Gasparato goes to Motherwell for 7k. His contract was coming to an end. Motherwell wanted him, so we were happy to let him go. Rolando Aarons, again, for 150k, I believe that is, went to Hibernian. And Oliver Sarkic is out on loan at Dundee United to try and get some experience, so he can come back and be a vital player in the future for us. So, the only other thing I have to do is the couple of fixtures we played before this video. The last joined is the Celtic game. Since then, a 1-0 win against St Johnstone at Ibrox. Craig Whiting with the goal, gave us 3 points there. A trip to Dens Park to take on Dundee saw Ryan Jack, Isaiah Brown and Alessandro Scoff with the goals. A convincing victory before a 3-0 victory against Hearts with Julian Baumgartlinger with his first goal for the club. Andrea Pereira getting in the score sheet alongside Uruguayan Jose Maria Jimenez in a convincing 3-0 win. The league table then, 7 points clear of Celtic with a game in hand, looking good, looking quite comfortable. So the next video will be the first leg of the Monaco game, so I've played 3 more games since then. So we might have an idea how close we're to the title, and the next league game after that is an Old Firm game, so we could have the title hopefully pretty much in the bag in 4 games time. But for now, it is Scottish League Cup weekend. We're looking for that treble of the Premier League, the Europa League and the Scottish League Cup. The Europa League seems really unrealistic, so we're going for the double here and hoping that these boys can give us a performance like they did before the crash dump and get us into that final. So the team is going to be Trapp, Robertson, Jimenez, Browning, Jack, Gumbio, Scott, Baumgartlinger, Andreas Pereira, Craig Whiting and Isaiah Brown. Let's get on with the game and let's see if we can kind of cruise through this game, unlike the last time where it took a nervy penalty shootout. Everything's sorted there. They line up exactly the same as they did the last time with the 4-4-1-1 with Billy Mackay strangely playing in the left hand side, but a lot of familiar faces there. Scott Fox, Stephen Hendry, Conrad Ballatoni, Peter Pollitt, Rhys McCabe and Callum Higginbottom, an ex-Rangers star, or I wouldn't say star, but ex-Rangers player, or youth player, Jordan McMillan on the bench. So this will be interesting to see how the boys do. I'm quite happy that Michael Lindemann wants. We'll just set the lads to relax and pick up where you left off the last time. Say the midfield, make a difference. Say the defence, since there's a lot of these to make a difference. And we'll say Isaiah Brown, this is your moment. So if we can keep playing well like we did the last game, with a good start against Partick, we scored early doors. Maybe they're going to have their time around. Here's Pollitt. And are we going to get lucky with an offside decision here? Yep, thankfully Victor Hugo Fernandez is offside and we get a wee early scare there from the boys from Third House, so hopefully the boys can look at that, you know, get in their head, you know, they're here for the same purpose we are, they're here to push us all the way and get to this final. So we just need to try and get ourselves in front and just put the pressure on the opposition. But just need to build up well, so it's going to be Gombieu to Scott. He's just going to dictate the play in the middle of the park. Pereira to Whiten to Isaiah Brown. He doesn't miss them, that is why he's in there. 25th goal of the season. Cracking finish, great run. It's just slow, patient build-up play between Scott, Pereira, Craig Whiten, good ball through, and he just gets the run on the defender. Leaving, I believe that's Balatoni. And he's Pearl. And a nice wee finish there for 1-0. So can we hold out to half time? We're going to make it 2. Pereira plays it in. It's out to Whiten, back to Pereira. We've got Gombieu to Browning. And we're just going to keep going backwards. We're going to try and force the ball into the box. Whiten again to Pereira. And there we go, great finish from outside the box. Andres Pereira, 2-0. It's looking like we're going to cruise through this time. Just nice patient build up again. Browning into Craig Whiten. He just sees the pass, sees Pereira with a bit of space. One touch, second touch, bang. Leaving Scott Fox with absolutely no chance. A good finish there. Can we make it 3 before half time? We'll need to be quick. There's like 20 seconds to go. Whiten is going to play it to Scott. That's terrible. This is what we need to watch because we play a high line. We're only 2 at the back. So stuff like the high line has to be monitored, defensive line has to be monitored, and the goalkeeper's distribution has to be spot on as well. But good 2-0 at half time. Just say to the boys, very happy, keep this up. Say to the midfield, you're not bad, just keep going. Say to Craig Whiten, you've been playing well, we'll keep this up. Just maybe get that third goal just to make sure everything's in the bag. And then we can look at booking our place at Hampden in the middle of March. A chance for some more silverware. We go Ryan Jack into Pereira. Out to Ryan Jack again. This is what we need to watch. When he bombs forward, it gives him the chance to counter. Thankfully, Browning's just a nice athletic defender, so he was never going to get outpaced. Which is about being sensible in possession. Good ball from Scott into Whiten. Play it. Isaiah Brown, good save again for Scott Fox. So if only, you know, Brown would be a bit more clinical, we could be looking at maybe 30-40 goals a season, but he's still young, he's developing, and that's what you're going to get with a lone player. You're always going to get inconsistency. So Brown again, good save again from Scott Fox. So he's doing well with his one-on-ones. Raciti away, we're going to get us back in, Robertson. Pereira, it looks like they're just going to clear it. Don't know if there's much else a chance here. Let's see what Big Andy can do. Ah, that's a terrible ball. Corner. Don't see anything happening here. Pereira, away again. That's just going to probably be the end of the highlight, I think. Yep. So make a wee change in the middle of the park. Scoff's going to come off. It'll be a chance for Yurchenko. We'll just say to him, just relax, there's a lot more to come from you. Give him a wee run out, try and get him back to full fitness. Back in amongst the goals as well. Oh, Jimenez with a terrible mistake. Peter Pollitt. And that is why Kevin Trapp is in there. That is why he's been subject to so many big bids from Premier League sides in England and Bundesliga sides, but he's not going anywhere. We'll bring Godinho on. Give him an opportunity. Again, just say there's a lot more to come for you. You can show the boys what you can do. And get one more change, and that's probably going to be Andy Robertson coming off for Sincala, keeping Sincala happy. Because he's been a bit frustrated with the lack of opportunities that he's had at the club. So we'll see if they can link up and maybe get a goal. Godinho. To Ryan Jack as he get the pace to get by his man. Great ball in, Craig Whiten, good save. And a great tackle on Isaiah Brown. So that's unfortunate, but we can't fault Partick there. That was some good defending, and they should sweep this up pretty convincingly. That's it, boys. Just get the ball on the deck, retain possession, and then hopefully the panic will be over. Well, that's a great direct ball. I don't know if Whiting's onside. It was as well. It's a shame because that was a great run then, and it's just over the bar. Yurchenko plays this one in. McMillan clears, so that opportunity ended pretty quickly. Trap to Gumby. Godinho, good wee ball. Oh, it's intercepted as well, so it's just basically us trying to pass through them and then playing hit and hope direct football, and that's absolutely woeful from Browning. Terrible back pass to Kevin Trapp, and Victor Hugo Fernandez has punished us. There's no way we should be under any pressure there. It should be a nice simple pass to the keeper, even hit out of play, and that's just the wrong decision. And Fernandez has given Partick a little glimmer of hope, which we should see out, I would like to think. It looks like we are. Yep, we have. So I say I was kind of thinking we were fine, and thankfully it's been enough to see us through. We'll just say to the boys, congratulations. I'll say to Browning, your mistake cost us a goal. Try and motivate him, fire him up. But a good win in the end, and that'll see us into the final of the Scottish League Cup, which will be in the middle of March. I think it's about 16th, 17th against St Johnstone. So that's it for this video, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a comment and please leave a like. It's deeply appreciated, your support as always. And until next time, this is 21 Maxwell. I will see you for the Monaco game coming up in the next video. Until then, peace out. Bye bye.